Welcome back. We're going to discuss a very interesting topic from Tractate Pesachim, the Ein Yaakov Tractate Pesachim. And the title is Professions That Are Blessed with Success. The rabbis taught someone who depends on his wife's income or who earns his livelihood from a hand mill, I guess he is grinding things, will never be blessed with success. So don't rely on your wife's income, even if she is a brain surgeon or whatever profession she has. And don't be involved with grinding, wheat berries and the like. So what does it mean? So the Gemara explains, his wife's income means the money she earns by going from door to door carrying a pair of scales, which she rents to people who wants to weigh something. I guess that was a profession back then. You had a scale. You'd go from a house to a house, door to door, and offer people to weigh their goods. If they need to weigh something, they would pay you for handing over for allowing them to use this scale. This is not a respectable occupation for a woman, that she has to go door to door, and it pays very little. So that's why the rabbis said, do not rely on this income. Earning his livelihood from a hand mill means by renting it to others, also renting. This involves a great deal of work and produces a small profit. So we see it's not so simple. Not if your wife's income is a brain surgeon, maybe you should rely on it. If you yourself using the hand mill, maybe you should. Maybe this profession will be blessed with success. But if you have to rent the mill for grinding, then it's a very small profit. But buying and selling mills is a profitable enterprise. But if his wife makes clothes, if your wife is in the fashion industry and she makes clothes and sells them, Scripture praises her, for it says she makes a cloak to sell. Proverbs 31:24. So the rabbis taught, if someone deals in wooden sticks and jars, you will never be blessed with success if you deal with wooden sticks and jars. Why? What is the reason? Since such business occupies much space and yields only a small profit, the evil eye has a power over it. So two big vessels make a lot of commotion, but very little profit. So the rabbis taught traders who sell their wares in market stand, and those who raise small cattle like sheep and goats, and those who cut down beautiful trees, and those who, when dividing something with others, try to get the better share, will never be blessed with success. So I'm going to go down the list again, it's very important. Traders who sell their wares in market stands, and those who raise small cattle like sheep and goats, and those who cut down beautiful trees, and those who, when dividing something with others, try to get the better half or the better share, will never be blessed with success. What is the reason? Because people gaze at them. Market traders are exposed to the evil eye, which brings about misfortune. The other three provoke the anger of the public and bring the evil eye on themselves. The rabbis taught the wages of 4 occupations never are blessed with success. The wages of scribes, the wages of interpreters, who stand next to the rabbi and interpret his lecture or sermon to the congregation, the profits of orphans, if someone invests the money of orphans and keeps half the profit for his labor, and money that is earned from trading overseas, in these cases, also, these occupations, he wouldn't, never are blessed with success. Wages of scribes, the wages of interpreters, those who stand next to the rabbis in lectures, profit from orphans' money. You're handling their money, you're the treasurer, and you take profit for handling their money. So the Gemara now analyzes the four occupations. I can understand that the wages of interpreters are not blessed with success. The reason being that it looks like wages earned for work done on Shabbos. So no success in that one. Orphans' money, also no success because they're not able to forgive if someone treated them unfairly. They don't have any backup. They don't have any backbone. Someone treat them unfairly, they won't forgive him. Money earned from trading overseas, because a miracle does not happen every day, and merchants, sheeps, are often exposed to grave danger. You're sending the sheep, who knows what's going to happen with it? What is the reason that the wages of scribes never are blessed with success? Said Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, the man of the great assembly, observed 22 fasts and prayed that those who write Torah scrolls, tefillin, mezuzahs, should not become wealthy. Why? For if they become wealthy, they would stop writing. So Yeshua ben Levi prayed that they will make a living, but should not be wealthy. What do you do when you become wealthy? You change your profession. You start looking for different things. Invest here, invest there. And then you would never have scribes. Everyone would write a few tefillin, become wealthy, and move on to the next venture. So that was Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi's prayer. The inhabitants of Beishan used not to go from Tyre to Sidon on Friday. Why? Friday was market day in Sidon, but they stayed at home in order to devote themselves to making preparation for Shabbos. But they did not travel to Sidon, even though it was a market day in Sidon. The children went to Rabbi Yochanan and said, our fathers, who were wealthy, could afford to miss the Sidon market. But for us, it is impossible. People that are wealthy, fine, they didn't make it to the market, big deal, they wait for the next deal. But are we permitted to go to Sidon on Friday, those who need the business? Replied Rabbi Yochanan, your fathers have taken it upon themselves not to do this, not to go on Friday to Sidon. And this is binding on you as well. You have to continue that tradition. For it says, my son, heed the discipline of your father, Shema b'nimus avicha, and do not forsake the teaching of your mothers. Proverbs 1:8. So we see in general that the professions that are blessed with success is not per se the professions that makes the most amount of noise. Even though it sounds like today in the world of marketing and social media, that if you make a lot of a commotion, you get more attention. If you get more attention, you get more money. So it seems like it wasn't the case, and the example to it was from those who had stores for pots and big utensils that take a lot of space, and people are looking, wow, they have so much merchandise. But sometimes the things that are hidden from the eye are leading to more, to be more prosperous, more successful than the things that are in the face of people. Bruchim Tiyu should all have great success, revealed success. It should come with chesed, with kindness, with abundance, with mercy, and we should all be zeicher to the coming of Mashiach speedily in our days. Bruchim Tiyu.